There is no doubt that March Madness has lived up to its name. That couldn't be more true than here for the University of South Carolina. News 19's Nick Jones and Ralph Cooper break down the Gamecocks' journey to the Final Four in Phoenix and in Dallas.
The Cinderella story continues. Both the men and women Gamecock basketball teams are in the Final Four for the first time in the same season in program history. I'm Nick Jones.
And I'm Ralph Cooper. And you gotta love March Madness, man. I mean, beginning of the season, if you told me Carolina was gonna be in the Final Four at the beginning of the season, I would have looked at you crazy, but I mean they're proving us all wrong right now.
I mean, scratch that. Say 3 weeks ago you told me they're going to be in the Final Four. I wouldn't believe it, but they are. They're proving everybody that they can win these games. Now all that matters is March Madness. Anything goes, anything can happen. What have you been impressed with this team so far this postseason? Just
the resilience of this team as a group. Just what Coach Martin has done for this program since he's been here, bringing it from the ground up. 5 years. I mean. He's making this program into a competitor across the country, and this means recruits, this means better facilities, this means a continuous success throughout the years. So I think this is only the beginning for Carolina basketball.
Really, the defense has been key all postseason. They've really forced other teams to make mistakes. So now we got these other 4 teams. We got Oregon playing North Carolina, and of course South Carolina's playing Gonzaga. Now there's only one coach in this whole entire group that has experience coaching in the Final Four, and that's Roy Williams of North Carolina, of course. He has over 520 minutes of coaching. So is that an advantage for them?
I feel like at this point, if you're still picking your teams by who's been there more, who's got the most experience, you clearly haven't been watching this tournament this year, because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Carolina has shown us that. Oregon has shown us that. Kentucky almost knocked North Carolina out. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter who you are or how long you've been here or how often you've been here, I must say. It's all about going out there and leaving it on the court, and I think South Carolina has done a great job of showing us that this year.
Yeah, and they love being the underdog. I remember at Madison Square Garden last week, I talked to some of the players. They love it. They thrive off of it. Not anybody has thought this team would win any of their games all tournament long. A lot of people thought they'd be knocked out in Greenville, but here we are. They're going to Phoenix, so they love it.
Going to Phoenix, and now let's talk women basketball. They had a huge win against Florida State. They let Florida State kind of creep up on them towards the end, but they were able to pull it off.
But see, that's the thing, though, that they know how to win when it comes to close, tight situations. That separates a good team from a great team. If you know how to pull your team, rally together, and make sure that you play disciplined basketball, which they're great at, you find them in places like Dallas.
And we got to give Coach Staley her credit just as well as Coach Martin. What she's done for this program since she's been here is just incredible. She's one of the greatest coaches in the country.
For sure.
And if you want to hear more, we'll give you more on the women's basketball team. Just go to our website at WLTX.com. For Nick Jones, I'm Ralph Cooper. Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys. As the road to the championship continues, we will be on your side with complete coverage. Our crews will be traveling with the team. You can follow them on Twitter, and be sure to follow WLTX on Facebook and Instagram.